Just a little after 2 p.m., an IMPD Southeast District officer who was actively patrolling this particular neighborhood heard yells or was flagged down asking for help. That officer discovered what we believe to be an adult male outside of this business here. That officer rendered aid to that particular victim, advised our dispatchers that he needed IEMS to respond. Subsequently, further information revealed that this was a result of a auto theft. That individual victim had injuries consistent with trauma. After IEMS arrived, he was transported to an area hospital where he was listed in critical condition. Shortly thereafter arrival, the victim was unfortunately pronounced deceased there at that area hospital. Officers were able to get a vehicle description of the vehicle that was taken. Our partners with the Speedway Police Department, as well as our Southwest District officers, were able to locate that vehicle in the 1000 block of Holt Road. That vehicle did stop for those officers, and a person of interest that was operating that vehicle was taken into custody. And we're calling that person not a suspect at this time, but a person of interest. As you can tell behind me, this is a very active investigation. Anyone with information, if you were around this area between 2 p.m. and 3, and you may have saw what occurred, we ask that you reach out to our homicide investigators, and you can do that by dialing 317-327-3475, or you can remain anonymous by dialing 317-262-TIPS. There will be a high police presence throughout the afternoon here. We don't believe that there's a threat to the area, as well as not a threat to the 1000 block of Holt Road either. They're on the near southwest side. Again, we'll be out here for some time. Our partners from the Marion County Crime Lab, as well as the Marion County Coroner's Office, they've responded, and they're assisting in this investigation. Our officers will still be canvassing the area, hoping to speak with witnesses and so forth. Again, anyone with information, even though we are speaking with a person of interest, is asked to come forth with any information that you may have. Our Southeast District officers, as well as our detectives, are canvassing this area, as I've stated before. Look for any video footage or camera footage. We'll be out here for some time. I'll entertain questions. However, it's very early on in the investigation.
So just to clarify, the victim, were they the person that called out for help, or was it someone else?
That's yet to be determined. I know that the officer was actively patrolling this area, doing exactly what we asked him to do. He discovered the adult male or the victim outside, had injuries consistent with trauma. That officer rendered aid as much as he could until IEMS arrived. They arrived, they transported that victim to an area hospital where unfortunately he succumbed to his wounds. A vehicle description of the vehicle that was taken was put out citywide, and those officers from the Southwest District and our Speedway officers, they were able to locate that vehicle and speak with that person of interest that was operating that vehicle.
Do we think that the two people knew each other at all? Do we know that yet?
That's yet to be determined. That will come out as the investigation goes on. Again, that's why it's so important for folks to come forth. Even though we are speaking with a person of interest, those detectives are still working through the preliminary investigation, trying to piece together exactly what occurred.
And if we don't know yet if they were connected or not, especially in situations like this at a business, it's possible for someone to come up to you and try to take your vehicle and things like that.
That is correct. We always want folks to be aware of your surroundings wherever you go. When it comes to auto theft, not leaving your vehicle running when you go to a business. Not saying that that's what happened here. That's yet to be determined. And so again, we'll be out here for some time trying to piece together exactly what occurred. Again, our officers are doing exactly what we want them to do. They're out patrolling. Just unfortunately, this occurred. I'd like to recognize our Speedway officers for looking for the vehicle. They found the vehicle with the assistance of our Southwest District officers. So we appreciate them and all the work that they do over there.
Gotcha. That's all I have.
All right.
Thank you so much.